We are here in your house sport after dark. Manatee.
Pat Sam.
Your boy Vassos.
It's classic. Technical difficulties. Love to see it.
Love to see it.
Love to hear it. That's what it's all about.
That's what it is.
We
You
make
know,
do with it.
the good thing is when we become real big, we can look back on these things and but look how crappy this was.
Yeah. But the worst one ever was like the last one we did last year, was it? Last football season? And I was like
Which one?
nodding and doing this and
Oh,
like, commenting
The
on
delay,
yeah, that was pretty bad.
yeah, it was
and
horrible.
then Sam was getting kicked out every 10 minutes.
Yeah. Appreciate y'all joining us tonight. If you're not joining us tonight, we appreciate y'all joining us on the whatever posted screen that you see on the Air Out Sports Facebook page. Our YouTube channels in Air Out Sports. Be sure to join there. We got the link right there to like, subscribe, comment, do all that good stuff. Very eventful weekend in football, college football in particular.
Oh yeah. Man,
One
Somebody
guy,
got the job lost.
yeah, one guy that I kind of wish I was right now was Jimbo Fisher.
It's kind of a good problem to
Even
have,
though-
you know.
Yeah, seriously. Jimbo out of a job, but he is getting paid for the next 8 years?
Yeah,
Something like that.
till 2031.
8 years.
And, and I forget how much it is. It's like so much in the next 60 days, and then so much in 120 days, and then after that is 7.25 mil for the next couple years after that.
This man's getting paid like it's Major League Baseball.
Man, it's crazy. It's ridiculous, man.
His agent has to get a good cut of that money. The dude did a hell of a job.
Oh man. And my thing is like, why would of course A&M would have to agree to that buyout, on contract. So that was just smart on Jimbo Fisher and his agents.
Pat McAfee, they were talking about that today, and they're like, JJ, you gonna go be the next head coach at A&M? And he was like, yeah, for one day, so I can get fired, and then I'll have to do nothing for the next 7-8 years.
Buyout be $10 million for one day. Appreciate it. It's funny though how ironic that check was donated to the 12th Man Foundation the night before.
What was it, like 162 million?
Yeah, they're like, oh, here we go. Thanks, you're welcome.
This is
'Cause
a
their
check
AD
you don't coach here anymore.
Yeah, because their AD did say that it was coming out the foundation, and Mississippi State was like, "Hey, can you cover some of that for us?" Because they fired their coach as well, like the next day.
Ridiculous.
Crazy.
We're in the wrong business, guys.
Oh yeah, definitely in the wrong business.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
But
Oh
we got it's about that season though. College football firings, obviously the NFL. So the college football got started early. Jimbo Fisher, you got Andy Avalos from Boise State get fired after he won the game. Brady Hoke at San Diego State is retiring. Mississippi State's coach fired as well.
But his is for a different reason though. His is he wanted to collect calls, and
Yeah.
kind of pull on something.
Him and Mel Tucker get along just great.
Yeah.
And of course, what started it all was Michigan State.
Yeah.
Northwestern.
Might Jim Harbaugh be joining that discussion right there?
I think he's like,
You know what? I think Jim Harbaugh is actually safe in this whole thing, because from what I read today is they basically he's in the clear of a lot of things. Like they're like, hey, they searched his computer, his phone. They even questioned his family members, from what I read, and there's nothing on him.
And this man's going to get a congressional subpoena here in a little bit.
Yeah, I mean, there's nothing on him, so he still may be in Michigan.
Yeah, we'll see.
Or he could just say, "To hell with it, I'm going to Vegas."
Yeah, and then you got, like I said, Northwestern as well, beginning of the year with their hazing incidents or whatever there were.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that. That was like before the season started, right?
Yeah, so Pat Fitzgerald lost his job. Man, so and then defense coordinator Alex Grinch gets fired from USC. The OC from Penn State fired. Iowa obviously letting go of Brian Ferentz. So, man, fast, really quick this year.
Well, I think you got to make it fast right now. I mean, especially with the whole transfer portal, you got to make sure that you're established before you start getting these recruits. And
yeah, the signing day being December, the first one.
Yeah, exactly. So they got to make sure that these kids know that they're established.
So there's going to be a lot to talk about in the next couple of months with the football, obviously. So let's just jump right into our football for this past week. College football. That's the pain get away. States beating Baylor 59-25.
Terrible. You know what popped up on my memories? Was it the day before yesterday, or was it yesterday? When we rushed the field against Oklahoma twice.
Yeah.
I was like, man,
the good old days.
The good old days.
Caleb Williams crying, getting benched.
Yeah.
Oh wait, that still happens, right? The crying part, at least.
Oh yeah, most definitely.
And how long ago was that? 2 years ago. Is that crazy?
2 years ago. And man, I don't know. I don't expect anything when I watch them play now. To be honest, I don't expect nothing from them. I'm just like, let's get this over with.
Yeah.
But I don't know. I'm pretty sure Aranda's going to get another year, at least. Grimes is going to be gone. I don't know. Maybe a new defensive coordinator. I don't know. I think a lot of people are going to be gone except for Aranda.
I think the whole offensive staff is going to be gone.
He's going to be like a Will Smith on Fresh Prince.
Yeah. Seriously. But with the defensive coordinator in colleges for the season, I think he'll stay. It's just the offensive side will be gone. The whole offensive side. Everyone.
Man, Blake Shapen is like playing his heart out, man.
Poor guy, I know.
He's playing his heart out. Like I feel bad for the guy.
Yeah.
But I don't even know what to say anymore. It's just like, let's get this over with. And let's focus on basketball.
Yeah. That's what we got to focus on. That's a good win last
night. Just take the Belichick approach. We're on the basketball season.
Yeah.
Then we had Texas beat TCU 29-26. What's up with Texas trying to be cardiac Longhorns over here?
I don't know. If I had hair, I wouldn't have. I'd be like this right now. But at this point, I'm just glad. It's frustrating. It really is. Especially to be up by as much as we are, and then to let them back into the game constantly.
Yeah.
It's like that's how you get beaten.
Because I was expecting a blowout, just like when they were beating Kansas State, which I was surprised the way they were handling Kansas State. And then TCU, I'm like, TCU, they're not going to come back and win. I'm like, wait a minute, they ain't going to come back and win, are they?
Right.
But these are the games that Texas has to blow them out, especially with one loss.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
What they got them number 5, number 6
Seven
now?
still.
Oh, they're still 7.
Mm-hmm.
I think everybody's still in the same spot they were.
Right. No, I think Ohio State and Georgia switched.
Yeah. But speaking of teams that just can't get over the hump, Michigan beat Penn State 24-15. James Franklin just can't do it.
Nah.
Can't do it. Now I kind of feel bad for him a little bit.
Yeah, because he's done a good job. It's just can't win the big game.
Well, not only that, 32 straight runs.
Yeah.
You run the ball 32 straight times. And it's like you can't do nothing. It's like you know that it's coming and just can't stop it.
Yeah, it's sad.
That's mind blowing.
And then you fire all the coordinator for that.
Yeah, it's just like what? Like
Take it out on you.
Yeah, that's just literally saying, F you, try to stop me.
Yeah.
I mean, it is 32 straight times running the ball. That is nuts.
Yeah, Penn State's 8-2, like you said. It's a good year, but every year, same thing. Ohio State, Michigan. Just can't do it. Just can't beat them. Then you had Kentucky lose to Alabama 49-21. Alabama 9-1. Steady at number 8.
Alabama creeping up, man.
Steady.
I
What's
mean,
going to happen, right?
what do you think? We're up.
They're going to win out. They're going to beat Georgia in the SEC championship.
Well, possibly. You know, honestly, I wouldn't mind that though, man, because Alabama's been playing tough.
Yeah.
I mean, they've been putting it all out there. Of course, in the beginning of the year, with I think was it after they lost to Texas, it's almost like they didn't know who their quarterback was.
Yeah.
And so they've been playing tough.
Yeah, they struggled against South Florida.
Yeah. Yep. So who they have next? They got Auburn next.
They have Chattanooga.
And then Auburn.
Then Auburn, and then the SEC.
And Auburn.
That's the murderer's row right there. Chattanooga and then Auburn.
Chattanooga 7-3. So.
Juggernauts.
Just saying.
Excuse me. Yeah. So I mean, I don't know, man. This Alabama's actually kind of exciting to watch because it's Alabama that has to fight. You know what I'm talking about? It's not. It doesn't look like it's coming easy for them.
And I feel like too with Nick Saban right now, it's kind of like they don't have all that pressure on them.
Mm-hmm.
As to be the team that has to be in the national title game.
Right.
They're overlooked.
Mm-hmm.
Then you had Texas Tech beat Kansas 16-13.
Yeah, that was actually surprising.
Yeah, it was.
Very.
But nonetheless, this is a good year for Kansas, man.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Great year.
Bean got hurt.
Oh yeah.
So I did get wind of one, like something popped up with Kansas. A lot of people are questioning about Daniels, about his injury. Which I'm like, hey, a back injury can be many things. And when he's out there, he's hard. So I don't think he, intentionally missed time. But if Frijoli can't go, man, who's next?
Yeah. I mean, they're gonna have to figure something out, but like I said, it's a great year to be a Kansas fan. Past 2 years, actually.
Yeah. Then you had a Tulane beat Tulsa 24-22. Tulane 9-1.
Oh wow!
Yeah. I remember they beat USC in the Cotton Bowl last year.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
Them in their dark turquoise face masks.
Dude, their uniforms are trash. They're so ugly.
They're probably the worst uniforms in college football.
Especially when they want to put brown into that uniform. It's like, bro.
And then their mascot, the Green Wave.
Yeah. It's like letting your kid get dressed for school, or pick his clothes out for school.
Yeah. I'm in the Green Wave, bro. Okay, Mijo, go ahead with the
It's like on Big Daddy where he comes out wearing his underwear over his shorts. And he's like, "That's what you want to wear? Go right on ahead."
Yeah, exactly.
Then you had Arizona to beat Colorado 34-31. Arizona 7-3.
That's crazy, man. These Pac-12 teams coming to the Big 12 next year is just going to run Big 12, bro.
Seriously.
Like, you got Colorado coming in, Arizona coming in, Utah coming in, Arizona State coming in, right?
Yeah.
Oregon State's not coming?
No.
They're
more Washington State.
Where's Oregon State going?
They haven't said. There's something going on right now legally.
I think they're trying to get in the ACC.
Yeah, something random.
Yeah, but those three Big 12 teams, man, that they want to make some noise in the Big 12.
Like I said, Colorado's 4-6, right? But next year they're going to be better than they are this year.
Heck yeah!
And by year 3, they're going to be scary.
It's gonna be Colorado and Utah in the Big 12 championship next year. Y'all just got here, y'all kicking butt.
No fair.
But I mean, like I was saying, it's like Big 12's last year. I mean, Pac-12's last year, and it's like they're having like the best teams.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
it's just like they're just whooping everybody, man. It's crazy.
Makes no sense.
It doesn't. And it's like you couldn't get a TV deal with these teams. Come on.
Then you
They didn't want that 9 o'clock kickoff, 9 a.m. kickoff.
Yeah.
Then you have Florida State defeat Miami 27-20.
Florida State, man, that's your team.
Tell you,
that's your team you picked, man.
Y'all remember when this game was like must see back in the day? Like,
yep.
Stop what you're doing. Hey, stop calling me. I gotta watch this game. Type.
Mm-hmm.
Like I used to be obsessed with this thing. Like when Miami just can't get over that hump.
Can't, man. Don't know what it is with them.
Well, that one loss this year was their fault. Then you have Washington defeat Utah 35-28. Washington almost gave the game away with that stupid play with the linebacker. Was it returning the touchdown and dropped it?
Yep.
Bro, live, I'm like, did he really just pull a Deshaun Jackson?
Even Miranda saw that. It's like he dropped it before he got in there. Like she was like, "He's stupid."
It's like it wasn't even one of those that's like reasonably close.
No, he was at least a yard away.
2 yards away only. And they were only up by 5 at that point. Where they got the safety or whatever, but still, you're only up by 5. Like, come on now.
But Washington's man, bro, they are good. Jesus Christ.
That offense pretty much carrying Penix with his weird robotic throwing self.
That's the only thing. They'll probably end up like they did that one year when they were in the playoff. And get handed to them, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
The offense can only do so much. Missouri beats Tennessee 36-7. Missouri 8-2.
But Tennessee's also that one team that can't get over the hump right now.
Mm-hmm.
They didn't bring back Butch Jones, man. Butch Jones will take them over that hump. or maybe not even get close to the hump. But
Y'all remember he was crying against Oklahoma this year?
what was it? Was it he cried when they beat Appalachian State or something like that? Or
I know he was crying against Oklahoma this year when they were getting whooped.
oh man, I did not see that. But you know,
He was like, what was the black trainer in Rocky? Throw the damn towel.
Yeah. That's how he looked like too.
throw the damn towel. Nah, but man, like I text y'all when during this game, it's just like, man, this transfer portal is messing up teams, man.
Yeah,
these
Really is.
I mean, these teams that were pretty much nobodies, man. They're getting players, man, who who are buying in and who are playing their butts off, man, and they're showing.
you have to do it the right way as well.
Yeah,
There's way more parity now in college football.
but of course, for some reason, they're going to see like these top teams that are always on top that are no longer on top. They're going to try to make a switch to the transfer portal to keep these top teams. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, and with them, that's where the NIL comes into play. They got the money to spend.
Mm-hmm.
But if you don't have coach, it's not going to translate. Texas A&M, for example.
Did they have top recruiting classes 2 years in a row?
Yep. Nothing to show for it.
Nothing. And it was funny. I saw the video of them handing Jimbo Fisher a national championship.
The Blank National Championship class.
Yeah.
Stupid.
I was like, oh my God.
Stupid. So I know you're ready to talk about this one. Yeah, UCF defeat Oklahoma State 45-3.
Mediocre Oklahoma State.
What the hell, man?
Hey,
Mediocre.
I mean, Baylor beat UCF in their own territory. I don't know, man. It's just like Oklahoma State always does good and then just stops. Like,
what are you doing?
they just stop every year, man.
Now, we're just talking about, man, they're doing good. Oh, shit, man. All right.
Hold my bear.
Gunny's like, well, hey, it happens. What are you going to do? Fire me?
Man, yeah. What is Oklahoma State record? 7-3.
Yeah, they're 7-3. That's the thing. It's crazy. Easily coming to 82.
That's crazy.
Then you had Iowa beat Rutgers 22-0.
Their offense showed up.
Showed up and showed out.
Iowa scoring 22 is like it's like Oklahoma scoring 80.
Yeah.
You know.
This game was 3-0 at halftime.
The what?
It was 3-0 at halftime. This game. Iowa scored 19 points in the second half.
Bro, why is Iowa's offense so bad every year?
I don't get it.
Like seriously, but they're always in the top 25. They're always there, but I don't understand how their offense is so bad every year.
They're 8-2.
Man, if their offense can get going, I mean, they could be dangerous, right?
If they could average 24 points a game,
they could be dangerous.
They really could.
I mean, it's just like, but they don't have no offense. It's like they just focus on defense.
but Lieutenant Dane, you ain't got no offense.
So their two losses this year. So they got shut out by Penn State 31-0. And then they lost to Minnesota 12-10. They're 8-2.
That's crazy, man. If their offense was explosive, they'd probably be top 10.
Yeah.
But the fact that 22 points is their highest scoring ever is crazy.
Must be a school record.
Yeah.
Has to be.
But do y'all remember when they were number 2 like about 3-4 years ago?
Yeah. And they lost to Purdue, right?
Yeah. Man.
Purdue messing everybody up. Yeah, I remember that when they were number 2.
They were number 2, and they had Big E going and supporting, showing up with the title.
Yeah. Yeah. That was a big deal. I don't know, man. Give me Iowa versus USC. You had Oregon State defeat Stanford 62-17.
Oregon State, man. What the heck? Those Beavers are going crazy.
Yeah. Oh, DJ Hoon found his spot.
Hey, who was he with last year?
Clemson.
Clemson. That's right. I bet Jimbo Fisher wish he had him now.
Dabo, you mean?
I mean, not Jimbo. Dabo.
Dabo, Jimbo, same thing.
You get them in the conversation, boy, you're going water boy-esque right there.
And throwing Coach O.
Yeah. What you boy talking about?
God damn it.
Understand that what you saying?
Go Tigers.
Then you had Georgia just beat the hell out of Ole Miss 52-17. You're on mute again. I mean, can't hear you, Sam.
Oh man.
Love it.
Takes out the headphones.
Continue.
There you go.
Still can't. I'm not even gonna mess with my headphones right now. So you're gonna see me like this. Now that what was it, about 2 weeks ago? I saw Kim Mulkey at HEB. And
Really?
she was walking by. Yeah, she was walking by. I said, "Go Tigers!" She looked at me and just smiled. I was like, "Go Tigers!" Yeah.
We live playing that day.
You should have slapped your hand real hard and was like, "Don't touch my ass," and then you would have got some money there.
Hey, yeah. Oh, can you hear me now?
Yeah, we can hear you. Just go. My eyes are up here.
Oh yeah, that was great. That's great when I saw her. I was like, heck yeah. I said, "Oh, it's Kim Mulkey." I said, "Go Tigers!"
But yeah, Georgia defeated Ole Miss 52-17. Then we had Oklahoma defeat West Virginia 59-20. Ohio State whooped Michigan State 38-3. LSU beat Florida 52-35. Still not impressed with LSU.
What do they have? 3 losses?
Yeah.
My family.
Yeah, North Carolina beat Duke in 2 overtimes.
Man.
You had Oregon defeat USC 36-27. USC 7-4.
Go Ducks. What do the Ducks do? Go
I
Ducks.
see them doing that.
Oh, the O.
The O.
Go Ducks.
So looking at next week, you got the key top 25 games. You got Utah, Arizona, both 7-3. You also have, for what it's worth, North Carolina at Clemson. Then you have Kansas State at Kansas should be a good one. Washington at Oregon State. And Justin, this is a sleeper game. You got to watch out. You got Texas at Iowa State, 7 p.m.
Oh, hot seat Matt Campbell.
Ooh. Iowa State 6-4. Easily could have been 7-3. They would have beat Kansas. I think it was 2 weeks ago. They lost to Kansas by a touchdown. But yeah, that's the top 25 for next week.
Who does Baylor got next week?
TCU.
TCU. Oh, the Blue Bonnet Battle.
The Blue Bonnet Battle. Stupid.
What kind of crap is that?
Come on. Ain't no way those students and whoever came up with that crap.
No way. The Blue Bonnet Battle?
Stupid.
What were the
It
names?
just sounds like maybe they were driving down 35 and they were like, Blue Bonnet. Yeah, there you go.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. What were the names we're throwing out? Bad Blood.
Holy War.
Spiritual
Holy
warfare.
War. Spiritual warfare. What else?
Baptist versus the Protestants.
Yes.
Baptist versus the Protestants. That's the best one right there.
Yes. The loser leaves heaven.
I mean, there's so much better names you could have named it than the Blue
Marijuana
Bonnet
Bowl. I mean,
Marijuana Bowl.
come on. Something. I'm not calling it that. No. No.
The Blue Bonnet Bowl. Whatever.
There used to be a Blue Bonnet Bowl back in the day.
It used to be a what?
A Blue Bonnet Bowl back in the day.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm.
I don't remember that.
Oh, so
Yeah.
so they're just bringing it back. That's all they're doing.
Yeah,
And now it's
pretty
the Blue
much.
Bonnet Battle. Like, no. Stop.
Didn't I was gonna say it's even better than the Baylor Texas Tech named Butt Bowl. I mean, even that sounds better.
Yeah. I'll take the Butt Bowl any day. It makes sense. Yeah. I mean, I don't know.
The Blue Bonnet Bowl. Stupid.
Anyway.
At least they didn't call it the Horny Bowl.
Look,
Could have go both ways.
Cocaine Bear, Horny Toad. What do you want? Pick one. Horny Cocaine Battle. There you go.
Tony Khan versus John Jones.
So looking at our picks for the NFL last week, Sam took the lead, took the win last week, 11-3.
Oh wow! Hell yeah!
I
was trying to remember who I picked.
With your upsets, man.
Yeah, Voss was at 10-4. I had 9-5. The only thing that I did get right was my bold prediction. Josh Allen threw more picks than Russell Wilson. Justin, yours came so close. You had the Bears and Panthers over 30. They hit 28 points combined.
Oh shit!
And Sam had old Dobbs throwing 4 touchdowns, but he threw, I think, just 1 or 2. But yeah,
You know he does his own editing for his own Twitter and TikTok.
really?
Who Dobbs?
Josh Dobbs, yeah,
What a guy.
puts in Creed and everything. So
Let's go.
You can't afford it right now.
Vikings and
Yes, sir.
Super Bowl.
He has to pay his doctor visits for his pizza, whatever it is.
Just
So-
imagine the money he saves in shampoo.
Did y'all see where he didn't even know the locker room was at?
What?
He didn't know where the locker room was at, and then
Oh, I did not see that.
Yeah, the security had to tell him where it was.
Oh man. Hey, that dude's playing lights out though, man.
yeah, he is.
He's playing his heart out for real.
Yeah, he's dobbing it
It's the
out.
Creed effect.
That, yep. He's
Creed about to hit that damn radio airwaves again
man, you ain't lying.
pretty soon. So we had the Thursday night game. Last had the Bears defeat the Panthers 16-13. Bears go to 3-7. Panthers 1-8. Then I'm gonna get this one out the way. Cowboys beat the Giants 49-17.
Now, is that even a game to brag about?
No, not at all.
Right.
Oh,
I
Tommy
mean-
DeVito.
The Tommy
Gotta
DeVito.
be Danny.
Yeah. And I know some of the fans are probably just doing it just to get under people's skin, but there was a lot of we're going to the Super Bowls posts, and I was just like, come on,
Stop.
y'all beat a DeVito. I mean, come on.
You beat Danny DeVito and twins. That's what you beat.
I mean, hey, I appreciate the ass whooping because it's the Giants, obviously.
Yeah,
You know,
Right. And that's what you expect.
yeah, and
that's what you
it's
should
the
do.
Giants. Screw them. But chill.
Next
got whooped
week
by
they're
San
going to get
Francisco.
Ben DiNucci to make it the full Monty.
But chill, we still got whooped by San Francisco. Like, chill. We lost to Philly, and Philly wasn't playing their best game at all. So chill. But Brian
Lost
Dable,
to
man,
Arizona.
I feel for the guy. He looked so depressed at that game on the sideline.
Oh. Yep, he does.
He looked like Nick Saban chewed him out. Y'all remember when Nick Saban chewed his ass out in Alabama? That's how he looked like on the sideline. Like, I can just hear Nick right now.
Yeah, it was I mean, Dak played real good. As you should.
CD played great.
Yeah, CD, man, he's on a different level right now. I mean, he's actually doing very, very good. I mean, he's been doing good, this past season, but
CD is one of those receivers that he'll make the difficult catch and the easy one that he should make. 10 times out of 10, he drops them every time.
Yeah,
Wide open in the end zone. Nobody within 10 yards hit him right in the chest. Oh, shit.
Yeah, Michael Gallup finally did something. He's just been there as well.
sure, with 100 he had over 100 yards, right?
Oh, Gallup.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then Brandon Cooks too had 173 yards.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I don't know.
Brandon Cooks had a good game too.
Yeah, Gallup has
They got-
70 yards.
They got the Panthers next, right?
Then he had the Colts beat the Patriots 10-6. My God.
The
I'm
Patriots,
glad I
man.
didn't wake up at 8:30 to watch that game.
Heck no.
I slept in an hour.
I probably took a dump and went back to sleep. Care about that
You didn't
game.
miss
Mac
much.
Jones getting his ass chewed out too by Bill O'Brien. Did y'all see that?
Yes, I saw that. It's like I don't know what's going on with the Patriots, man. It's like that system with Tom Brady that they ran, like it doesn't work anymore. You got to switch it up. This is
Because the key ingredients aren't there anymore.
yeah. I mean,
Yeah.
you're never going to have a quarterback like Tom Brady.
It's like trying to make a cake without eggs.
Yeah, it's going to suck.
Or a baby without a penis. You know?
Right? It's going to suck.
Not always.
But yeah, I was speechless after that one.
And then you got the defense, right? The defense used to be great as well. Now,
Yeah.
you know, that Brady, I guess, I don't know, tenacity, focus, drive, probably spread to the defense as well.
Yep.
You talk about the greats of all times in any sport, right? Jordan, all the way he was. I mean, hell, Judd Butler, Steve Kerr, Bill Winnington, these guys were showing out.
Luke Longley.
Yeah, Luke Longley. Like, come on. So I'm guessing that Brady effect had that on, the whole team.
Yeah.
He
Heck yeah,
got
man.
Julian Edelman to be considered a Hall of Famer.
Right.
He started
But
that discussion.
but I think too though, like in order for things to change, either Belichick is going to have to realize things need to change, or they're going to have to get rid of Belichick.
Belichick's ready to burn that damn thing to the ground if they do get rid of him.
I mean, it's like I don't know. I think I would might as well just go ahead and go separate ways. Like, hey, this is good, but we're in a whole new era now.
Okay, I appreciate everything you've done. Thank you. Like they're
Yeah,
not going to do it mid-season. They'll wait till after the year. They'll give him at
Yeah.
least
yeah,
that much respect to say,
Yeah.
"Hey, man, stop."
yeah,
At this point, I mean, like I said, Belichick's like told Kraft, if you fire me, I know where the body, you know where the bodies are buried. Your hands are dirty too. You're going down with me.
Yeah,
Like, wow, some mob shit right there.
for real. And then you have the Texans beat the Bengals 30-27. Hell of a freaking game, man. That was a great game. That
I
was
think that's the
solid.
one I picked, right?
Yeah, you picked
Yes.
Houston to win. Me and Manny were
Oh.
both. I was. That's one of the times I'm very glad to be wrong.
Yeah, it was a hell of a game.
Stroud, man,
Yes.
that dude is something else, man.
Hmm.
Like it's fun to watch the Texas play. It
It
really
is.
is. It's fun to watch him play.
Like the first time I watched them play this season, I was sick, so I really didn't pay attention. But like I told you, I was off Sunday, so I watched that game from probably the second quarter on. I was like, man, and you just see the difference because I remember watching them last year when they had old dude as their coach, and they just look
Lovey.
horrible. Yeah,
Hmm.
they look horrible. And then this year, man, you can see the strides that they're making. And D'Amico Ryans, man, he's a dude.
Yeah, yeah, he's definitely the difference maker, man. Definitely the difference maker.
For sure.
5
Having
and 4.
Petrie back on that defense really helps too.
Yeah,
Hmm.
that dude was everywhere too.
Man, everywhere.
5 and 4.
Crazy,
Yeah.
crazy. They're going to the playoffs, man. I feel it.
I hope so. We better start playing Creed in the locker room. So.
Then you have the Steelers beat the Packers 23-19.
The Steelers, man. What are they like 6-3?
6-3, yeah.
The NFC North, man, is loaded. It's not the way we thought it would be.
Nope.
That's just crazy, man. Like it really is. The Steelers, like, because they lose their first two games or something like that, or 1-1, lost one, something.
They had like the lowest scoring offense or something like that, or
They lost.
Shit.
They lost the first game. Lost to the 49ers. They won the next two, then lost to the Texans. And they lost to the Jaguars. But
Yeah,
the way their schedule was set up, man, they easily could be 2-9. I mean 2-7 right now.
that's crazy, man.
Green Bay.
That just shows how great of a coach Tomlin is.
Definitely.
That dude's a beast, man.
Then you had Tampa beat Tennessee 20-6. Then you had Cleveland beat Baltimore 33-31. That was a good game too.
Yeah,
that was crazy.
that was on a walk off, right? Is that the walk off figure?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Now Deshaun Watson's out.
Yeah,
He hurt his whacking. I mean, his throwing shoulder.
And the guy, the dude's favoring his knee or his foot, was it? Like that last run he had. He's like, "Oh, my foot. Oh, wait a minute, my shoulder. Something hurts."
Yeah,
It would check cash.
Yeah, I mean, because they said he hurt it in what, first quarter, second quarter,
Second quarter.
something like that. Now he's out for the season. Who's their backup?
I think they're rolling with PJ Walker.
Yeah, it's PJ Walker and what's the name? DTR.
DTR.
It was Dobbs. Training camp.
Mm.
It was Dobbs. But I don't think Dobbs appreciated Deshaun, having somebody rub his head. The Browns are 6-3 though. They're probably going to end up being 11
6-11.
with Watson leaving.
No happy ending.
Yeah, no happy ending. Then you had San Francisco beating Jacksonville 34-3.
San Francisco snapped that. They snapped their 3-game losing streak.
Yeah.
But I'm not convinced that Jacksonville is as good as everybody wants them to be.
What is Jacksonville right now?
They're 6-3.
6-3?
Yeah. And we've been talking about him like this whole time, but the Vikings beat the Saints 27-19. Vikings were 6-4. Old Dobbs, 23-34, 268, 1 touchdown.
Pisha Vikings, man, they're killing it.
Did y'all hear the story about old Jonathan Gannon and Dobbs when he was in Arizona?
No.
So kept telling Dobbs he wasn't going to get traded. Like, you're not getting traded, dude. And then he gets traded.
Yeah, that's wild. I did hear that.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
Dang.
It's like he was saying that he finally got his furniture into his house in Arizona, and then they traded him.
Yeah. He's on a mission.
Yeah, he is.
Speaking
I
of,
want to show you what I can do.
Yeah, speaking of short-term fixes, the Cardinals beat the Falcons 25-23. Kyler Murray returns. Great stat line, 19-32, 249 yards, 1 interception.
Hey, man, a little out of time.
Yeah. Baby steps.
Can't hear you.
We can't hear you again.
He's like, man, I had such a great point going to.
Then you have the Lions beat the Chargers 41-38. The Fighting Dan Campbell's go to 7-2. And Brandon Staley and the Chargers 4-5.
That man's just he's gonna get fired one way or another. To me, there's no way he's back next season.
No. Can't be at all.
No, I mean, it's crazy. What was it? I was looking at I was reading something that said something about how Detroit is the only 2-loss team, and the only other 2 teams are the Chiefs, who they beat, and Philadelphia.
That's crazy to say.
Yeah.
Then you have the Seahawks beat the Commanders 29-26. The Seahawks go to 6-3, Commanders 4-6.
Man, Seahawks gonna find a way to sneak in that Super Bowl.
Yeah. Seattle's just quiet right now doing their thing.
Seattle still sucks.
Yeah. They'll be out first round.
Man, for some reason I don't like Geno Smith. I don't know what it is.
Because he looks like the Deeds Nuts guy.
Got him.
Probably because when he beat Baylor that 72-69 game, whatever that was that 1 year.
Oh, I think was Nick Florence quarterback.
Probably why you don't like him.
That was 2012.
Then you have the Raiders beat the Jets 16-12. The Raiders 5-5.
They're on a
Maybe I'm the only
streak, right?
Yeah.
2-game winning streak, yeah. Am I the only one that game put you to sleep too? Because that game put me to sleep.
I saw some of that game. And I was like, let me flip it.
I didn't watch it. Had no interest.
It was like it's like watching an episode of AEW Dynamite. It just put me to sleep.
Well, it was like that one Monday night game. Was it the Bills and Giants? It was our Sunday night game. It was just trash as well.
That was bad.
That was horrible.
But that was compounded with the fact that I didn't watch that game because the Rangers were playing. So.
Right. True that. Then you had the Monday night game. You had the Broncos beat the Bills 24-22. Let it ride. My boy Ken Dorsey got canned after that game.
What's it? Who's the OC now or interim? Brady.
Brady Hope.
LSU guy.
Joe Brady.
Oh,
Joe Brady. Joe Brady.
Brady
Man,
Hope. What the hell am I talking about?
they sacked Wilson, and they had like 3-15, 3-17, something like that. Then of course Wilson goes for a pass and a pass interference, and it was a blatant pass interference. And then so of course they get a first down. They start kneeling it. You get another penalty for having 12 guys on, and he misses the field goal.
And he misses the field goal.
Mm-hmm.
I was like, come on.
The one time they didn't want DeMar Hamlin on the field.
Yeah. You should have stayed dead. Like that Twitter.
That's so bad.
That was bad. That Twitter.
I'm apologizing now for corrupting you guys with that one.
Bro, that was hilarious. But it's just
Buffalo, man, they just cannot do anything right, no matter what.
The 13-second mark.
Yeah.
If you're in the game at 13 seconds, you're probably going to win against Buffalo.
Yeah.
And that game alone, like we said a couple weeks ago, I think is really still in their psyche. Like, damn, we could have won.
Yep.
They let it go. McDermott will probably be done at the end of the season as well.
Probably. I mean, because it's like you got to change something now before you lose the whole team.
Yeah.
At this point, it's Super Bowl or bust for him.
Oh, for sure.
Heck yeah.
But the Denver Broncos on a 3-game winning streak right now. So they
Sean
beat
Payton.
Yeah,
Sean
they beat the
Payton's doing
Packers.
something.
They
Yep.
beat the Packers, the Chiefs, and now the Bills.
Sean Payton's getting into Russell Wilson, man.
Is Greg Williams on staff? Do we know?
He must have threatened to, make Russell Wilson a stepfather or something like that.
Something, man. He's like, my nut's your wife.
He's like, I'm going to cuck you with your wife.
Seriously.
Yeah, but they're playing good ball.
Yeah.
Whatever it is, it's working. I mean, maybe Russ is into that kind of thing. You never know.
Oh, yeah, now I'm throwing touchdowns.
So I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. The magic keeps happening. The whole, what is it? Broncos Nation is right.
That's right.
So look at next week's games. You got the starting next week, starting tomorrow. You have the Bengals and the Ravens. I'm going with the Ravens.
Both coming off surprising losses.
Ravens.
Where's the game at?
Baltimore.
Yeah, I'll take Baltimore.
And then you have the Cowboys and the Panthers. Or the Cowboys.
Cowboys.
You got my two favorite teams going at it. I don't really claim Carolina right now. I have my Julius Peppers toy over there in the stand. And then you have the Steelers at the Browns, which is going to be a solid game. Now, originally I was going to pick the Browns, but after Bill Cosby decided he can't play, I'm going to go ahead and pick the Steelers.
It's gonna be a low scoring game. Both defenses are gonna be pretty good. But
Iowa's team will be in attendance.
I'm going with I'm going with the Steelers.
Yeah, you know what? I'm gonna go wax off. I'm gonna go with the Browns.
Then you got the Cardinals at the Texans. I'm gonna go with the Texans.
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 Yeah, Titans at the Jaguars. I'm gonna go with the Clowns. Jaguars.
The Jags.
Let's go with the Coke Cats. I mean the Jaguars.
Okay.
Then you have the Raiders at the Dolphins. I'm gonna go with the Dolphins.
Yeah, I'm going with the Fins.
Yep, Dolphins.
Then you have the Bears at the Lions. Going with the Lions.
Lions.
The fighting Dan Campbell, the Lions.
Then you have the Chargers at the Packers. This game was kind of tough to pick, but I'm gonna go with the Packers since I want to see Brandon Staley's goatee and all that get canned.
Chargers.
Chargers, even though they're both going to try to give that game away.
Yep.
It's bad when you're picking a game that's bad. You're like,
Yeah.
damn, this is tough.
Well, it's like there's bad and then there's damn. I really don't know who wants to win this game.
Yeah. You got the Giants at the Commanders. I'll take the Commandos.
Yeah, Commanders.
Eat. Commanders.
And then you have the Bucks at the 49ers. I'm going with the Niners, unfortunately.
You know, I'll go pick an upset. I'm going Bucks.
Let's go.
Niner game.
You have the Jets at the Bills. I'm gonna go with the Bills.
You know what? I'm gonna see the Jets.
I'm going to take the MILF too.
MILF Mafia.
MILF Mafia right there, the Jets.
MILFS. Mills.
You have the Seahawks at the Rams. I'm gonna go with the Seahawks.
Seahawks. No, I'm gonna go with the Rams. The Rams suck though. Jesus Christ.
Gino's going to ram it home and say, "These nuts."
They have the Vikings at the Broncos. Sunday night game.
Ooh.
You got Mr. Dobbs. You got old Russell Wilson looking like Russell Wilson. I'm gonna go with the hot hand.
Maybe
Looking
Russell
like
Wilson.
Jerry. I was going to say, looking like Jerry Curl, Joel Osteen.
I'm gonna go with the hot hand and not Dobbs. I'm gonna go with the Broncos.
Maybe Russell Wilson will pray that Dobbs' hair grows back. But you know what? No, I'm sticking with Team Alpecia. Let's go. Let's go, Jada Pickens.
Can you take me higher? We'll go with the Vikings.
He says, "Do for Tupac." Monday night, you do have a great game at the Eagles at the Chiefs.
Rematch for the Super Bowl.
Yes, I'm gonna go with the Chiefs.
You know what? Yeah, I'll go with the Chiefs.
Is Taylor Swift going to be there?
Oh, most definitely.
The Kelseys will be there. All of them.
So yeah, it'll be a family affair. So there you go. Well, if she's there, then yeah, Kansas City's definitely winning. So
Well, yeah, because she's gonna bring the whole Illuminati.
yeah,
Yeah.
They're gonna make
like
sure that
Travis
they win.
Kelsey's going to ball out at that point. So
Then my bold prediction I have is the Cowboys will shut out the Panthers.
yeah, I can see that.
What is yours, Justin?
I'm going to say the Chargers will not convert a fourth down.
Chargers would not go. I'm gonna say Patrick Mahomes throws for 350 yards.
Watch, I go with this. I go with this bold prediction, and the first fourth down they get, they're going to make it, and then not miss every single one after that.
So before we go, who will be the next head coach at Texas A&M?
I don't even know. They're gonna get a big name, but no telling who it is.
They're going to bring back Dennis Franchione.
I mean, because it could. I mean, of course, there's rumors of them going after Dion, which I don't think Dion's leaving at all.
No.
Especially with his sons coming back.
Yeah,
He's
especially since they
definitely
can't transfer.
Oh yeah. So, man, I don't know. Do you get Gary Patterson to go out there?
It's not a good choice.
I must say Urban Meyer. He
Why
fits
not?
the mold. Come on.
I wouldn't be surprised if they did.
I'll talk about
I think they're going to make a big name hire. They're not going to go for. I honestly, like I think I told y'all, I'm serious about this. They need to go after Dabo Swinney right now.
Yeah, we'll see.
But
We'll see
if
what
Matt
they
Campbell
do.
gets the call, do you think he goes?
he'll go.
He'll go. Hey, it could be Gundy.
It could be.
It's either gonna be Urban Meyer or head coach in a Power Five.
Yes.
And
An
a
established
top
head coach. Yeah.
a top Power Five coach.
You don't think there's any chance somebody from the NFL comes down? Not head coach, but like a Eric Bieniemy or something like that, like a high-powered offensive coordinator, defensive coordinator.
No. I think they're going to go for somebody that's been established, that has that name recognition, that's going to bring back that. Well, bring back. They never had it, but
Only
bring
won one
something.
Big 12 championship
Yeah.
the whole time they were in the Big 12.
Like Jerry Jones and just go for the big name hire.
Yeah.
Yep.
And I know
top Power Five.
it's not going to happen, but I would just be surprised, and I wouldn't. If it did happen, I'll be like, you know what? Hey, it makes sense. Dan Campbell, like, I mean,
You think so?
I don't think it's going to happen. It's not going to happen, but just say it did happen. Be like, well, hey,
Yeah,
that's his alma mater.
true.
I'm sure they will pay him more than Detroit pays him.
Heck yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, I ain't gonna lie. If Dan Campbell does go there, I'm gonna have to be watching some A&M football, man.
I won't.
I can't do it. So I hope he doesn't go over there.
Yeah. It's like Dion. So I'm like, I hope he doesn't go.
Nah,
Yeah.
the next school Dion goes to is Florida State.
I don't think so.
I think it's gonna be Florida State. Hell,
Miami.
it might be even TCU.
No, you know who will get the job at A&M? One of Manny's favorites.
Oh God.
Who?
Oh God. Manny Diaz. I'll be happy with that. I would love it.
He's established.
Oh, Diaz. Why not? Hey, A&M could go after Art Browse too.
Oh, damn. Didn't even think about that. Why not?
He he was basically found innocent, right?
Yeah.
In the last trial.
They don't care down there.
Heck no, like you know what? Come on.
They can't read over there, so they obviously couldn't read the headlines.
For the first year, we're not going to hear Dave Aranda's name pop up.
Yeah. Unless Lane Kiffin leaves. I'm not Lane Kiffin. What's his name? UFC coach. God dang it.
Oh,
God, Lincoln
Lincoln
Riley.
Riley,
Lincoln Riley.
Garrett Riley.
Because
But
I think they had his name in the mix too for that A&M job.
yeah. But
I would hate A&M even more.
oh yeah, I would just worse than it is now. But I really do think what I'm thinking, if they want to make a splash, Urban Meyer, Dabo Sweeney, and like out of left field would be Dan Campbell.
Yeah.
See what happens.
Yep.
All right. Well, appreciate y'all joining us here for this late night show. If you joined us, if you didn't, well, you know what? I don't blame you. But go like our YouTube channel, subscribe, comment, share, do all that good stuff. Facebook, Inner Sports. From Manny D.
Fat Sam.
Your boy Bastos.
Peace out.
Peace.